Everybody, this is me, Sir Marqus, Kane, aka Kane on the Brain, here with another video. Song playing in the background is track 8, Return to Hingsa by Michael McCann from the hit video game series on the Xbox 360 called Deus Ex Human Revolution original soundtrack. So the main reason why I'm making this little quick video is because I have a lot of things in my mind right now. Lots of things going on. It's 12:22 a.m. It's February 15th, 2014, and I'm here chilling in my house right now, or I should say my apartment. But right now, I just realized that I have a crap load of battle reports coming up in the near future because I have been challenged by different people from last week to this week, and I know that this Monday I got 3 battle reports to possibly shoot, including a playtest video for the new Gundam Mobile Suit tabletop game that's in the works that I already been talking about, but it's going down on Monday, and I was looking forward to how things go at KetsuCon for it. So big shout out to the whole entire team that's working on that, including myself. Yeah, you probably hear my Facebook going off in the background and stuff. It's people talking to me. It's my brother Shin Yaz, you know, good guy shit from Japan, who also is in the airsoft and stuff out here in Hawaii. But so yeah, so first off, I have a 1750 point match happening with a young kid who challenged me on my Facebook, and much respect to him for doing that and stuff, with his World Eaters army and against my Blood Angels. I was going to use my 30k Night Lords Loyalist army with the whole Dante Masamune paint scheme from the anime Son Goku Besaraya, but I decided, you know, I want to take some more time with painting that whole entire army up, and probably get my Primarch Conrad Cruz and maybe like 2 or 3 more squads of Raptors and Terror squads, and maybe a Contemptor Dreadnought, just to add more to the pain, and you know, just really do it all out for the 30k armies, because they're just beautiful looking to me. But so since I'm not going to be doing that against him, I'm going to be using my Blood Angels army. Just picked up a new units, and possibly getting a second new unit to add to it over the weekend, just to, you know, for the fun of it, and also the playtest against his World Eaters army. From what I've seen, he has a very nasty, well, semi-nasty Swarm World Eaters list with for 40k, and I know just the way to handle that from seeing him play at least twice before, especially against the Ultramarines that you went up against last Monday, which was, I'm sorry that I didn't put the video up that particular day and actually go up against them, but you know, priorities with college, you know, usually comes up first, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, in this day and life that we live. But I'm looking forward to my match against him. But then on top of that, earlier this week at University of Hawaii at Manoa, I got challenged to a 2-on-2 match against members of the AMS club, which is the Anime and Manga Society at University of Hawaii at Manoa. And there's some players that are, you know, a part of that club, and I'm going to be going up against it's going to be a 4,000 versus 4,000 point game of 2,000 points per player. Each player will have their own Warlord traits, and it's going to be my Blood Angels possibly teaming up with either Black Templar or Space Wolves or Dark Angels. I'm not totally sure just yet which of those three armies I'm teaming up with, but either way it's going to be interesting. Or it could even be Imperial Guard for all I know, or the Joker Imperial Guard, depending on which guy I'm actually paired up with. But we're going up against a Tau and Eldar army, so that's a lot of shooting and a lot of fast attacks and mechs, and possibly lots of skimmers to deal with. I've already come up with my list and my battle plans on how to deal with them, and I also know that I was also challenged to a third match against a Black Templars player, the new Codex at 2,000 points. That's going to be fun to try out. And I just hung out with the guys, younger sister earlier today, with a bunch of other people, and listening to music and doing this anime competition thing. It's pretty cool. But also I have to give a shout out to Mr. Jim Grady, with Sinister Gesture Studios, for his game that's in the works called Gothic Shadows, and be helping out on that particular game with a bunch of other people that's been in the tabletop gaming world for quite some time. I don't want to say too much about it. I know that he asked me to probably do some videos for him, so I know that probably in March I'm going to be doing some battle report videos and some playtest videos of his game, and seeing how that goes. And I'm hoping that goes really well. I really like what I'm seeing, and the combat seems pretty fast, to my knowledge. There's so much I want to say, but I can't say about this game just yet, not until I get the green flag. But it's going to be some stuff to look forward to in March. I know I'm going to be doing a bunch of photo shoots coming up pretty soon with a bunch of cosplayers in the surrounding Hawaii area, and I know I have some film stuff to be doing as well for my film courses at UHM, and I'm hoping to do a Warhammer 40K fan trailer or video with it's probably going to be Katachin Imperial Guard. I've already spoken to some people who are going to be acting in it and also doing the photo shoot. Now, who they're going up against, that's what I'm contemplating on talking about, because I could easily have them go up against Traitor Guard, or I can do them going up against the Eldar. I don't know if I can probably get some Dark Eldar out there as well. I have to look into the cosplay circuit that's out here to see whether or not I can possibly get a Space Marine or a Chaos Space Marine to make an appearance, or most definitely an Inquisitor. Either way, that's going to be pretty fun to work on and do. And thanks to a cool friend of mine named Mary from the UHM, she just showed me some really cool shooting locations to choose some Japanese and Thai and Korean stuff. So I'm going to have this really interesting looking Romance of the Three Kingdoms with a whole fantasy aspect to it. Kind of like combining, different elements of different series and whatnot. There's a bunch of other things I would love to talk about in this video, but I'm running low on time. But I'm really can't wait to get on top of a lot of these things, these projects that's in the works, and put them out there. And I also, again, thanks to Sister Mary, I am now in contact with a cool costume / FX artist, woman named Mallory, And thanks to my connections on Facebook, there's this really, really awesome woman in Australia who is going to be my prop master, and I've seen her stuff, and her skills are just absolutely awesome. And she'll be making some of the Imperial Guard and some of the other weapons that'll be making some appearances in the project. I know it's probably going to take a good bit of March and April to shoot everything and to get everything made and cast and shot over the weekend, each weekend, and probably certain individual days during the week. But there's a lot of great locations to shoot at out here, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I just met some more CGI artists and Photoshop people, and I know there's definitely a shout out has to go out to Mr. Justin Dunce and his online, freelance work that he does with CGI and Photoshop and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to bring to the table with the projects and the pictures that are done. I got to meet up online with a bunch of people from my Philly crew, and New York and Jersey and other places around the world. I got some friends out down in South Africa and up in the Philippines, and there's the only God bless his man, brother Paul Scott Miniatures, who worked with GW. I'm going to be speaking to him for some consulting with some stuff for the project, and lots of other individuals that have been in the tabletop and RPG gaming circuit. There's also talks going on right now about possibly doing a Final Fantasy Tactics photo shoot, and quite possibly like a few scenes as well. There was also the aspect of me possibly doing a Diablo Saga. I don't want to say Diablo 3, but more like Diablo Saga, taking elements of all three main games, including their expansions, and doing some photo shoots with them, and probably like some individual skits, because some of the people out here in Hawaii have absolutely some awesome skills. And I know that we have HawaiiCon coming up soon, and I know that I'm probably going to be at 3 different booths for that convention in April. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be just yet, but I'm working on it and stuff, so I'll keep people posted on that for who wants to know and whatnot. I also just found out that apparently my friend Raymond H. Blong and David Green, a bunch of other people, apparently are doing this G.I. Joe Ghost Source Zero, and you can check that out on Kickstarter, and they're almost completely funded, and they have 15 days to go, and they even have one of the original writers for the comic books, the comic book artist Larry Hama and film director Mark Chang. Shout out to the two of you and everyone else that's a part of the Ghost Source Zero project. I'm really looking forward to how this is going to turn out with you all, and I'm happy that some of the guys I used to work with in the last Airbender film, that you guys are doing your thing, and making your moves and whatnot. So don't give up, never give in. As I say, you never give up and never give in. Push for that tomorrow, because God is truly out there blessing people who don't give up in life and don't give up on each other and whatnot. So keep pushing forward, you guys. Looking forward to seeing your project. And I also need to give a quick shout out to our brother that has been a part of an amazing project for the Judge Dredd. That'll be Brother Eric Moran, also known as The Smoke. For people